I'm gonna say the word.
Hello, everyone. We're live.
No gamer word, Zero.
Oh no! I wasn't prepared. Waffles.
You got him.
Ah.
That's a good thing I ate, or I'd be hungry.
Hello, everybody.
I should probably pull up the game if Roll20 will actually cooperate.
You should do that, yes.
Holy shit, it's cooperating. It's a
John, say the words.
fucking
Magic
Chrysler
words.
miracle.
Welcome to Under the Shroud, everyone. We're joined by some goons. Goons, introduce yourselves.
Who do we start with?
Hi, I'm Goon number 1. I'm playing the Moth. Goon number 2, go.
Hi, I'm Nero Napier. I'm not goon number 2. I'm not a goon. Hi, I play Siyue Akio. Bev, would you like to go next?
I mean, yeah, it's the only other option besides Sean, and Sean always goes last. I'm Bev. I play Yumi. Bad for them, good for us. Sean.
There it is. You said the thing. You said the thing. You said the thing.
Bingo!
You said the line, Bev!
My bingo card is complete. Why the fuck did I get a commercial ad? Are you fucking...
Yeah?
Why are we hooting and hollering?
He's
Getting an
chimping out.
ad on Sean's channel.
Yeah, because subs no longer are ad-free.
Fucking dumbass.
You especially get hit with ads if you're using an ad blocker, apparently.
Fucking...
So, you know, I just have to go neck myself.
Okay.
Which was like, we'll pay you to run ads.
For some pretend number that no one cares about, who wants to recap to the chat what happened?
Yeah, that was true.
Last time on Under the Shroud, we all got together for ice cream and ran into our dear friend Muhatsumu. She provided us with wonderful ice cream. She also told me where to find Jimmy's mom.
Oh my god.
We were accosted by a man who was leaking brain matter and goop. He said he had a headache, so we took him to the doctor. And then the episode ended. How was that, Sean?
Very good, Carl Knight. Thank you.
Ha ha, young Midoriya! I'm banging your mother.
Every day I regret coming here.
Every day I regret enabling the Carl Might shit early on.
You couldn't have stopped it.
I mean, that's crazy that you have any control over Nero. Only I have control over Nero, and that's barely.
I don't, but I enabled. I absolutely enabled on the Carl Might shit. I encouraged it. Much to my own chagrin.
Bev, do you have inspiration?
Yeah, we all have inspiration.
Congratulations, Suyoi. You have super inspiration.
When did I say Suyoi?
Carl Might has inspiration.
It's true.
I'm gonna inspire Jimmy's mom.
Alright, so I think we left off with you guys when the guy got picked up, right? He got ambulantized. That's where we left off. Or did you guys go back to the dorms?
Mm-hmm.
That was not an answer.
I said mm-hmm. As in an affirmative.
Yeah, to the question, did you guys leave there, or did you guys go back to the dorms? And you went, mm-hmm.
I
sorry.
think
I believe we were going back to the dorms.
we all went back to the dorms, yeah.
Okay. That makes it easier, alright? Are you guys still there, or are you guys at the dorms? You know, two very completely different locations. Yep, sure are. Thanks, Mako. Okay. It has been a few days since your unsettling adventure to the red light district for ice cream. We'll start with Lux, because I'm almost certain Lux has feelings about this. Lux, what have you been doing in the last 2 days since you watched a man bleed out of his brain with missing chunks of brain?
Well, aside from attending class and doing work like a responsible student, the best way I can describe it is that one episode of It's Always Sunny with Charlie Day and the corkboard. Frantically looking for fucking connections between anything that lines up with the story we were given. Because Lux is a moth on a mission.
Okay. Okay. So you're doing research to see if anything else going on, right? You're like looking into stuff.
Yeah. And anything that matches up with what we got told, even the slightest bit.
Okay. Yumi, what are you doing?
What day of the week is it?
Thursday.
What time is it?
4 o'clock.
Well, I'm getting home from class and then probably doing my homework and spending time with Nibbles. Probably sewing him a new outfit. What time of year is it again? I keep forgetting.
I think we said fall.
Oh, okay, lit. I'm sewing him a little scarf and hat.
I see.
Yeah, that's what we were doing. That's what I'm doing, yeah?
Yeah. Alright, and Suyoi.
Is this, after I spent my weekend with Nejire, Jonathan?
Yes.
Great.
I know
well
what you
then,
that.
Suyoi is going to Yumi's house.
You mean my room?
Oh, you said you were at home, so I assumed.
Yeah, I'm at home in my room. I live there normally during the year.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
We have dorms, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Suyoi makes his way to Yumi's dorm and, knocks on the door. Ahim heem!
Do you actually say ahim heem?
Yes, Suyoi actually says ahim heem.
Sean, do we know about the ahim heem meme? Does it exist?
Yes. You know what? I'll even go as far. I'm gonna give Yumi credit for creating this meme by using Nibbles, a scrunkly Nibbles picture.
Yes! Yes! Mimi will jump up and run to the door and say ahim heem as she opens it.
Woohoo!
Yumi gets credit for the creation of this meme.
Yes, excellent. It was me, no one else.
Excellent!
Doesn't that technically make it your second big Tumblr thing then?
My god. Hey, Yumi!
Oh, savage. Hi, Suyoi, what's up?
Oh, not much. I have a present for you.
A present for me?
And Suyoi will reach into his sort of like pouch that he has, keeps his blood packs in. He will pull out a very pristine and laminated autograph from Nejire Hado.
You said it's laminated. Is it just on a piece of paper?
Yeah, it's like I think it's an autographed photo of her, Sean. I think that's what
it's an 8x10.
Okay, cool. I just didn't know if it was like a scrap of paper or if it was like a photo. That's what I'm asking.
It's an 8x10.
Okay, lit. And you said it's laminated, so it's safe to grab it. So Yumi will grab it, and she'll look at it very excitedly, and she'll say, "Oh, did you buy this somewhere or?"
No, I got it directly from Nejire.
You got to go spend time with Nejire Hado?
Yeah, I had an accident and had to make some repairs to something. I broke at Ojiro in her house, visiting Fang. So I got an autograph for you.
Yumi will gently set it down on her desk and jump up and give Suyoi a big hug.
I will wholeheartedly accept this hug.
Nibbles comes out of Yumi's hood and skitters on Suyoi's neck
Yes.
like a noodle.
Yes, the noodle. I love him. So I will offer him but a light chin scritch. So what are you up to, Yumi?
Oh, you gotta see this. So Yumi will jump down from the hug and will go over to where she was working and will show him the little scarf and hat that she made for Nibbles.
Oh my god, that is fucking adorable.
It's getting cold, so I want to make sure that he is nice and warm.
Yeah. That's the way.
And it's pink because I really like pink.
Yeah. And Suyoi will gently take what he has been offered and look it over. This is really good. I think you're gonna like this, aren't you, Nibbles? And he kind of like leans his head a little to look at Nibbles.
Nibbles says
I would
nothing
admit-
'cause he's a ferret.
Nibbles is asleep on your shoulder, being cute.
Wonderful, wonderful. The joy of ferret time. Ferret baby
Noodle
time,
time.
wonderful. Suyoi is gonna... You okay if I come in?
Yeah, of course.
Suyoi
I've just been working on this, taking a break from doing homework.
So yeah, he just kind of saunters in and flumps down in a comfortable place.
So anything big happened lately?
Um,
I haven't heard
Well-
too much from Lux and Noriko since the other day.
well, I haven't heard anything from Noriko, but if the mumbling I hear from Lux's room is any indication, he's probably going all wacky woohoo conspiracy theorist again.
Does Yumi actually know what he's doing with that, or is no one actually told Yumi?
I don't even think Suyoi fully knows what he's doing.
Okay. Conspiracy theorist?
Yeah, Lux has a very unique approach to information gathering and compiling it. So I'm sure his walls are covered in printouts of news articles and red string, and there's probably really weird lighting in the room right now, and he's probably got some, like, noir-esque jazz music playing.
That's really specific. Does he need help with something? We haven't gone out on a mission in a really long time.
Yeah, we could do that. I could see if I can get in touch with some, people that I have contact with and see if I can find anything.
What's he looking for?
I think he's looking for that snowman guy.
I could probably call and ask some people too. Maybe my dad knows.
Did Nibbles kill Nero? Hold on.
Life is pain. My Discord crashed.
So Sean, as a reminder, the snowman guy, can you remind me who that is? I know that was someone from when we were in the
mansion,
the,
yeah.
the
Birkin.
mansion, yeah. Birkin, right.
Birkin is the scientist that was in charge of all the experimentations and shit.
Thank you. Yeah, it just had been so long, I just couldn't remember.
Yeah. Give me one moment.
And I was
I'll
dead for half that arc, too.
Keep talking about your conspiracies, and I'll be right back.
All right, so you there, Nero? Okay. I guess we have a chat, Mako, just IRL here. Just out of character because Nero's dead and so is Sean. So
I was just adding in the chat that yeah, Birkin is also the one that Lux holds wholly responsible for what happened to Togo. So it's absolutely unhinged conspiracy theory stuff because
I'm back for the moment.
okay,
Yeah.
both of you guys died at the same time, so I was like, well, I guess I'll just talk to Mako then.
I see. Yeah, sorry.
Okay, so when you say, so when you tell Yumi the snowman guy, does Yumi know what that means?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Did Lux ever tell her about the whole experiment thing? Because I was dead for half of that arc IRL. Did Yumi learn that information that Lux was like an experiment in a lab?
You would have learned that back in the Yumiverse, but that wasn't Yumi who learned it, so that was when
I didn't know if Yumi figured it out while they were going through that arc though.
I would say roll me history.
Okay.
I think that's the best way to settle that, actually.
I guess I just couldn't remember if I was told that or not because I was being NPC'd for half of the arc.
Well, apparently so is your history roll, because you don't remember a fucking thing.
I mean, Yumi was also asleep on Tsuyoi's back for half of it, so...
Yeah. She was going
Except
through it.
Except for the time when she put that monster to sleep and canceled the entire fight.
So mad about that.
I'm too powerful. And you can't be mad about it because I only flex it once every year.
I know.
Anyway, so Yumi will be like, that snowman guy, why is he looking for him?
We're going to pretend Tsuyoya explains a lot of very long expositional backstory about Lux being a test subject. 'Cause I don't want to say all that.
We have a fade to black moment where you specifically are like, so this is how it went, and then we fade back and it's like, I see.
Yeah.
I guess it must have been really hard being in that facility.
Yeah, it was all kind of fucked up. Definitely wasn't a fun place. So yeah,
he's our friend, so if he's struggling with something, I definitely don't want him to have to struggle with it alone.
Go see if he needs help.
I want to go see if he needs help, and I'll see if anyone I know has any information.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Alright, so
important discussion get missed.
So Yumi will stand up. She'll grab her cute little strawberry backpack, and her strawberry shoes, the ones that match, and she has a pink hat and scarf that she will put in her backpack just in case. You will notice they match the ones that are Nibbles, but they do not look like she made them. They look like maybe her mom bought them for her, and she made Nibbles matching ones.
I see.
And then she'll say, okay, to Lux's room.
Lux's room, and Tsuyoya will offer, like, he will crouch for, like, piggyback rides.
Okay, Yumi will always take a piggyback ride.
Yeah. You guys will gallop off to Lux's room.
I can't remember if that to be the new loyalty test. Are you Yumi or are you a clone? If she says no to the piggyback ride, you know the answer.
She says no to the piggyback ride, Tsuyoya just beams it in the face with his fucking wrist gun.
We're aiming at each other with guns, and we're like, quick, Tsuyoya, you have to choose which one is the real one. It's me, Tsuyoya. Can't you recognize me? And you're just like, I only know one way to test this. Do you want a piggyback ride?
The other one's like, what? Why would you offer a piggyback ride during this, you fucking idiot? And
And then Suyoi
Yumi
pulls
drops
the trigger right.
Yumi drops the gun and just goes on Suyoi's back.
just like climbs up him, Shadow of the Colossus style.
Yeah. The real Yumi would never turn down a piggyback ride.
This is I do want to note this is absolutely what's going on in Suyoi's head as we're walking over to Lux's room.
And they get
Like Yumi's just on his back and Suyoi's just like, okay, so if I ever have to decide which one is the real Yumi in this dramatic, very specific situation, I will know.
Never
I'm
again will I
prepared.
be fooled. Will I be fooled by weird pink women with their shape-shifting abilities? And Suyoi gets to the door and goes,
Did you say weird pink women with shape-shifting abilities?
abilities? Yeah.
You want to just at my VTuber next time?
I was talking about the narrator.
I'm also pink woman with shape-shifting abilities.
But Bev, you're not weird.
Listen, that is 100% all right. Flinch VTuber sweet sludge, all right.
No, you see, you're in these weird.
You shut the fuck up.
Damn, I can't wait for Bev to fucking rebrand as Sweet Sludge.
That is the most unattractive name in the whole world.
Yeah. I just imagine so instead of the little cute round ball, it just turns into a muck instead. Is that what you're getting at there, Sean?
Sweet sludge.
Suyoi knocks on the door. Oh, heem! And then he just opens the door.
What's it like in there, Mako?
Like a bomb went off.
Was the door unlocked, first of all?
Well, we'll just say yes for the sake of Lux's sanity.
For the sake of Lux wants to keep his fucking bedroom door.
For the sake of Lux wants to keep his door on its hinges.
So
As
Mako,
if it
describe your
wasn't
bedroom to
unlocked.
us. Describe your bedroom to us, quick, now.
So it's not dim like Suyoi was describing earlier. It's fairly well lit. There is a rolling corkboard covered in papers and red string with various little sticky notes attached to specific things. And Lux is nearby on his computer, frantically typing.
Lux,
What?
what you doing?
Research?
Hi, Lux.
Hi, Yumi. Lux is not looking up from his computer in the slightest.
Lux,
What?
want help doing research?
Sure.
3 sets of assets are better than just one, and your weird corkboard.
Yumi will hop down from Suyoi's back and go and look over Lux's shoulder at whatever the hell he's doing.
Suyoi will also come along and see what the hell he is doing.
I can't believe
You
it's on hornyheroes.com.
No, it's not.
Midnight Unchained.
My God. You just, as he's typing through things, you just see various articles talking about people disappearing and then reappearing, and strange amnesia cases, all relatively recent, just popping up on screen one after another as Lux is skimming them, deleting them seemingly at random with no real pattern that anybody can discern from a quick glance anyway.
Just peek over his shoulder and it's E621.
So Yumi looks over his shoulder at all the stuff he's doing, probably not comprehending most of it, and says, "So, what can you tell me, information-wise about this guy you're looking for? Because I have my connections, and I can help you.
Well, most of what I know is on the board. He's a snowman. His name is Birkin, and he's possibly a doctor, possibly not. Not entirely sure on that one. Though if he is a doctor, he should very clearly get his medical license revoked.
Yumi takes out a little notepad. It's covered in like strawberries and hearts and stuff, and a glitter pen, and she's taking notes. And she says, I see.
Well, she's just drawing a picture of a snowman.
She draws a picture of a snowman, and he's holding a gun.
But does he have angry eyebrows?
Yeah, I was just gonna say he has angry eyebrows, and also on the side she draws nibbles, and he's like 10 times as big as the snowman, and he's got angry eyes and big sharp teeth, and lasers coming out of his eyes. And then she says,
I can't really pin much down more than that. Nobody's really been able to, give a good description on account of
maybe
forgetting
if you were cool,
things.
And
do you have a last name? Or is it just Birkin?
Maybe if you were cool and you asked real nicely and you rolled investigation, I could tell you more accurate information than to what you're assuming you have.
Well, I was rattling off the information I was remembering from like what's already been discussed.
Correct.
That's Sean telling you to roll investigation or whatever.
Getting to that. Just start with the basics and then go, hey, Sean, have I learned anything else?
We'll find out.
That is a 23.
All right, so you've learned that snowmen are cold.
Shut the fuck up.
But also, for the actual information, there have been several cases over the last few weeks of people showing up with missing chunks of their brain, missing skin, muscles, organs, just chunks missing. Not even the whole thing, just chunks missing. And some people have woken up without a quirk completely. Or their quirk doesn't work the same as it did before meeting this doctor. All that's known about Birkin is that he is in fact a snowman and he likes it cold.
Yeah, Lux would relay that information, and the stuff about quirks and the cases involving quirks in particular would be like on the quirk board. Because some of that, especially the latter batch, lines up a little too well with what happened to him. On account of the experiments. Yeah, not a lot on him, but we've got a bunch on, there's a bunch of information on some of the stuff that's gone on, but, like, nothing that really helps narrow him down. Okay. I've got a few ideas to figure it out, but unfortunately, the main resource for figuring that out is no longer here.
So, did you tell Yumi where the stuff was happening?
That information would have been relayed, yes.
Okay. Yumi will say, okay, and she'll write down the location on her notepad, and she'll say, okay, give me a second, and she is going to send 2 text messages, Jonathan.
Oh man.
And one of them's to Deku. I'm being a shit, but I'll laugh if I called it.
I think I know one of them, and that makes me really happy.
Oh, I'm afraid by that statement.
I'm gonna let Yumi send hers, and then I have things. I have resources. Ooh, woo.
Look at all these millennials on their phones.
Look at all these fucking insert generational term for the fucking My Hero kids. Quillennials.
I well,
Okay, those are my text, Sean.
Mmm.
Do you like them, Sean?
I do. Alright, I'm waiting for a response on the first thing, but the second thing I can get to you soon.
You making a strawberry backpack? I'm so happy to hear that. Yeah, Yumi has a strawberry backpack that matches her strawberry shoes.
man, I can't wait to find out that Yumi's gonna dress up as a strawberry for Halloween.
She doesn't need to. She's a strawberry every day of her goddamn life.
True.
Let's see.
Fucking thanks, Dad. What a fucking boomer response. Holy shit.
Oh,
Yumi sent a text to her dad asking for help. She hasn't told you guys yet. I'm telling you out of character. And she's asking for help for information gathering for a school project, and her dad says, like a librarian.
There you go, Sean. There you go, Sean. How do you feel about the 3 text messages that turned into 4 text messages and a phone call? The 4th text message was Siyoi asking about dinner.
The first text, I'm gonna say, let that be the other thing I told you.
Mm.
The other 2 are absolutely gonna be good. And the
Okay,
4th text obviously goes through.
All right. I'm gonna message that person then.
Yeah.
Okay. Whenever we're ready, Yumi has some information. She'll respond to her dad first, though. Actually, no, she won't. I'm gonna wait until this pans out first. Sorry, Dad. You can just chill for a minute.
Yeah.
Fucking boomer.
I can't believe you replied with, like, a librarian. Like, yes, Dad, our school has a library. Okay, I can go to the library. If I wanted to go to the library, I wouldn't have messaged my fucking hero-ass father. I hate it here.
Oof. Oh, fuck. That... It's okay, Bev. You got that response. Siyoi asked what was for dinner, and his response was, come home not covered in blood, and we'll talk.
Who said
Sounds
that?
about right.
Sabrina?
So just let me know when I'm okay to relay my stuff. I know CEO needs a chance to do his stuff.
Yeah, we'll do yours and then mine.
Yeah, you'll probably want to do mine pretty fast.
Okay. Right.
I may have solved every issue.
Enjoy
Instantly.
that, Nero. Enjoy those.
I enjoy both of those. And then about that phone call.
That goes to voicemail.
See, it calls again.
It rings twice and goes to voicemail.
He
calls
a
a
third time, but this time with angry eyebrows.
It calls a third time with menacing intent.
It rings once and goes to voicemail.
Sue sends an angry text message to the number that just says,
Pick up the phone.
It's just gonna be a heem whimper derogatory. Come home not covered in blood and we'll discuss. That's such a good response to that.
there you go, Sean. There's that text message. See if I get a response now.
Is it just a heem whimper but in GIF form?
That's tempting. No, Deku gets that response.
Deku is like, I hate whichever child invented a heem whimper.
Yumi somewhere wounded.
You good, Nero? Just aggressive typing.
There you go, Sean. Oh, I thought you'd get a kick out of that, bud. For reference, Suyoi tried to call Knuckle Duster, and was told that he was at a funeral, and Suyoi said, fuck, let me know. Also, condolences or whatever. I'm not sure what to say. Don't trauma dump, bro. Not cool.
Jesus.
Also, fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on,
Alright.
Sean.
Huh?
That's the response he gets.
Understood.
He whimpered him for you, Bev.
Oh, good.
All right. Do you think, Bev?
All right. So Yumi is sitting on on Lux's bed and kicking her feet back and forth while she texts and waits for an answer. And after a couple minutes, when she gets her response, she says, "Okay, I know where he is, and also, we can get help going and invading his hideout."
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Who?
Yeah, I texted the Silver Devil, and he said, "I've been looking into this guy myself. He's been messing with my family. You know how much I hate that. Last I heard, he was in some shack on the outskirts of the city. I was gonna pay him a visit myself, but if you lot one in, I'd be willing to work with you on this.
That was a wonderful impersonation of him. That
you.
explains why he didn't answer my text message either.
At the mention of I know where he is, Lux just... It's almost like the record scratch hard stop.
It's almost like Lux should ask for help more.
The
Also,
fucking screeching tires.
Also, I do want everyone to know that those text messages did have curse words in them, and Yumi censored them when she read them out loud.
And he just like spun as soon as he stopped typing. And just like a foot hit the ground to stop him as he was facing Yumi.
All right.
So should I tell him that we're gonna go together, or...
Yeah, we could probably do that.
I'll message him and ask for the time and day and place. Hang on.
Ahim.
Ahim.
Bot days are so weird for my DMs because I'll just see like 7 people all typing at once in my DMs.
The fucking anxiety fucking kicks in because you're like,
Mako, Mako, are you mad that you didn't ask us for help and we solved your problem instantly?
No.
I'm kind of shocked the problem was solved instantly. I thought this was going to go on a little bit longer.
I mean, I asked if the Silver Devil had information, and he said, yeah, I know exactly where he's located, and I was planning to raid him anyway. Want to help?
For reference, Suyoi also texted the Silver Devil, Deku, Toga, and Sabrina.
Yeah, but one of those was about dinner plans.
Yeah. And 3 of those, one was a no answer, and 2 of them, one of them was moderately helpful, and the other one was...
Toga.
Read the text out loud, idiot.
And I quote from Deku, looking, Snowman, it's a little early for the festivities, but I mean, I don't know if anything involving a snowman doctor from a cover-up case would be kept. Toga, the only snow quirk I knew was that melted kid and his hot brother. Unfortunately, I haven't heard anything new.
His hot brother. I mean, yeah, I guess you could say he was definitely hot. That was sort of his whole shtick.
By the way, I'm just gonna send another text message to the Silver Devil, Sean.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Is it a heme whimper?
it is.
Please send Bob the GIF I sent you, Sean. I can send it to you again if you need me to.
Yeah, please.
It is very important to me that you heme properly.
I have also hemed at him.
Okay, can you send Sean the heme since you have it on hand?
I sent it directly to Bob, too, and I've also just sent it to Sean as well. Just
Okay,
Suyoi sent it to Knuckle Duster in response to a text that Knuckle Duster sent.
Yumi says, okay, he says we're gonna meet him tonight at the smoothie place in the mall.
Oh, I had smoothies with him there once.
Yeah, I did too.
Smoothie place is banging. Everybody. I had a conversation with the narrator there too. And then Sabrina hit her in the face with a chancla. Sabrina wasn't even at the mall.
I think smoothies make everything better.
Yeah.
Oh, they haven't made anything worse yet. Except for the time that Tsuyoi tried to get me a smoothie with crickets in it because he thought I would eat bugs.
Don't you eat bugs? Moths eat bugs.
Moth? Where did you get that moths eat bugs?
Your mom? I think she was just telling me something so I'd stop asking her questions.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah, but
Yeah. Yeah.
done.
I've committed to that. Would you guys like to know how I replied to the Silver Devil?
Yes.
Sure.
He's like, meet me at the smoothie place at 8 p.m. And I replied with that. It made Sean fucking howl.
So, we're gonna go to the smoothie place. We should probably gear up when we do it.
What time is it right now? You said it was like 4-ish, like 4:30 probably by now?
Yeah.
Okay, we got some time. So yeah, I'm gonna need to get my gear, my outfit. I gotta get Nibbles suited up.
Most of my gear's ready. I just think I might go pick some stuff up from a new friend.
Well, there was something I was hoping to have before I dealt with the snowman, but
Yeah, Mako?
Wow.
in character, he was hoping to get that thing put together before the snowman.
Well,
I
if you
don't
need
know.
something,
I don't know when I'm getting it, so
if you need something, you could come meet with my new friend.
Mako, if you talk like that with that tone of voice, it's gonna be if you get it.
I am unaware of when I'm getting the thing. Lux had no idea when he was getting it. Just it was going to be eventually, which is why he was like, well, it was kind of a, well, shit. Not going to be fully prepared for this, but... Unless I shouldn't have said that.
Hey, Lux, do you want to come with me to come see if you can get some stuff for this from my new friend?
I'm concerned when you say new friend, but
I think you'll really like her.
I'll come along, but somehow I doubt that.
Yumi, you should come along too.
Okay. I don't like the way you said that.
I just want you to meet my new friend. It's fine.
You made a new friend and didn't tell us?
Well, I'm gonna introduce you to her today.
Yumi makes the Ahim whimper face at you.
Fuck. All right, give me 1 second. My mother is plying me with alcohol.
Wow, right after I scrunkle at you? That's crazy.
Oh, Advent wine.
My mom got this Advent wine calendar from our CEO for Christmas. All of the people at Mom's Rank did. And while thoughtful, all of this wine sucks, man.
It all smells great. Wonderful flavor, good notes, and you dry it and it's like cough syrup. Bad cough syrup.
Oh, fuck, that's even worse than the other one. Oh, God.
I think Nero's gonna
I'm
die.
looking forward to day 18. Only day that is classified as a Moscato, which should be sweet. So hopefully this one
It
won't.
should be, but that one will probably taste terrible, too. All right, be gone with you. Mike's gone.
Makes you cure your hemorrhoids. That's how bad you pucker up.
Oh, these are fucking terrible wines. These are god-awful. Yeah. All right. So, yeah, I just met her the other day, and it's hard to keep track of her because, well, Mei Sensei really wants to get her hands on her. So she disappears often.
And as you say that, you just hear a psh, as like some pink smoke like kind of fills the room a little bit.
Ah!
Why?
Speak of the devil, and she shall appear.
Just breaking and entering? We go to a hero school.
Yeah, but Yumi, I break and enter into things all the time.
Yeah, and
Yoi
we're
is the reason
criminals.
my door was unlocked. Because I wanted to keep it on its hinges.
Also, behold! He holds his hand out to the smoke.
So as you two look over, you see a 5'4", bright pink haired with a little bit of white at the very tips of her hair, woman with big pink ears, and behind her is two tails. Two bright pink tails with a little bit of white at the very tips of each one. She appears and takes an almost theatrical bow over it, over in Tsuyoi's direction. Well, I heard you talking about me, so I decided to pop in and say hello. Plus, if I'm here, Hatsume can't find me. At least,
What?
I think.
What do you mean you heard him talking about you? Do you have him bugged?
No, whenever anybody... You know how when you're paying attention to something else, but you kind of hear your name in the background and it just yanks your attention?
No.
Okay.
It's like when people talk about you and you sneeze.
I kind of have a thing where if I'm doing something, no matter where I am, and I hear somebody talking to me, I kind of have an idea of where they are.
Is that your quirk, or is the ears and tail your quirk?
The ears and tail is part of it.
Interesting. I like the color of your ears and tail.
They're not natural. They used to be white
Oh.
before I met Hatsume Sensei for the first time.
Oh, my hair is natural.
Nice.
My condolences on that.
Yeah.
She tried to send Lux into the sun once.
Yeah, she's tried to do a few things to me in the past. Thankfully, I've been able to get away from her every time.
Next time, just mention Ida Sensei's in the area, and then mention, like, mini dogs, and that should, like, distract her. She'll be too busy laughing.
I will keep that in mind. Oh, speaking of, Tsuyoi, I have a couple designs of your new metal arm.
Ooh.
One of them I have, and she starts digging into a satchel at her side, and she produces a little piece of paper, and she hands it over to Tsuyoi. So this one, it has a barrel in the very center of the palm, so as you extend your hand, it comes out of the tip of your palm, and you can just lay into somebody with it. I'm currently working on tranquilizer rounds, so I'm going with non-lethal and some other things that you might be interested in. She gives a little bit of a grin.
Wonderful.
And
Wait, hang on. Nobody told you, did they? He's not supposed to get a metal limb.
It's fine.
No, it's not.
It's fine. Shut up.
You can have a metal arm. Yumi looks at him and points. She says, "Only if you promise not to kill people with it."
Tsuyoi holds his pinky out. I won't kill anybody with it.
Stop crossing your fingers behind
You
your back.
won't kill anybody at all, yeah?
I already made that promise.
Okay.
You notice on the paper that there is designs of different rounds. There are 4 different kinds. One says non-lethal, one says lethal, one says super lethal, and one says dragonfire.
Tsuyoi will keep this information in the back of his head and nod and smile. Give Yumi the pinky promise that he won't kill anybody with this weapon.
or any weapon.
Tsuyoi has already made the promise he won't kill anybody.
She's reconfirming that promise.
Yep. Tsuyoi will not kill anybody. He promised. If there's one thing Tsuyoi does, it's keep his promises. Remember, you get to break my finger if I break the promise.
I don't know why you always say break your finger if you break the promise. You don't feel that.
Yeah, I do. It'll hurt more because Yumi will be disappointed in me.
That's what's really gonna hurt you is Yumi's disappointment, not the finger.
Crushes like a mace.
If I broke his finger, it would just make him more powerful.
Exactly.
Because you can just take that and then use it against other people, right?
Well, that's only if you break it by smashing it on something. If you just bend it to the point that it snaps, that's not gonna make him any stronger.
I don't
Yeah,
like
like
this
this.
conversation.
Yumi says,
Gabby's
I won't...
just writing down notes on a pad of paper.
Yumi's like, I won't break your finger, but I will give you the silent treatment.
I was gonna... My hands aren't crunchy enough for it, but I can pull my thumb and it makes a really loud pop, and I was going to do that for Sealy breaking his own finger.
Wait, hang on. I think I can crack my knuckles into the mic.
I got you.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear me do it? I think it was really quick.
But yeah, this is Gabby. Gabby sells all kinds of things. Like patches, although they're out of stock right now for a reason.
Are you the reason?
Do you have
Maybe.
chocolate?
I have chocolate flavored lollipops.
Those aren't that good.
They're re-
Then I'm good. I don't need anything.
They're really good if your metabolism is really high.
Yeah.
My metabolism is pretty high. I can subsist mainly on sugar. My mom says it's a problem, but nothing's killed me yet.
She digs into her satchel once again, and she pulls out what looks like a laminated card that is just covered in various tiny chibi pink cat girls, and they seem to be doing Vanna White poses to various items. And she will hold up the card for everybody, which is the list of items that I have posted into the Night Crew chat. And some of the items have actually been named after Suyoi already.
Yeah, I noticed. Yeah, I don't need anything.
Suyoi does, though. I would love to get my hands on... and it has a specific notation on it for Suyoi, actually. I would like to get a capture bubble.
Is it red on one half and white on the other?
No, but it says to not trap one of your friends in them and roll them down a hill.
Bob, is it red on one half and white on the other?
I'm debating.
Yes, it is.
There we go.
Excellent.
Because
Wonderful.
Gabby's brother is a nerd, so she absolutely would make that correlation. So she reaches into her pouch and she pulls out this cube, and it looks like it's half red on one side, silver on the other, and she shows it. So what this is, so you twist the handle and then you throw it at somebody, and you have to, if they're not able to dodge out of the way, it creates a small bubble around them. And the bubble can take so much damage before the bubble is destroyed. Think of it like a personal shield. Now, Suyoi, do not put your friends in this thing and roll them down a hill or out a window like a giant hamster ball. I know enough about you to know how you operate. I've been warned by multiple members of this school about you specifically.
All right, I won't put my friends in the hamster ball.
Do with your enemies whatever you want. I don't care.
He's
I
already
will put
promised
my
not to kill
enemies.
them.
I will put my enemies in the hamster ball.
Will putting them in the hamster ball kill them?
No. It is meant to be either a defensive item or an offensive live capture item.
That may come in handy today.
Yeah.
Like a personal
That may
defense
come
item.
in handy at some point in the future. Thank you.
You don't have to be coy with me.
Yeah.
I
I'm
can.
not coy, I'm me.
Oh. Speaking of, Sean is going to send another text message.
She marches herself up to Yumi and she offers a hand. I'm Jennifer. Most people call me Gabrielle or Gabby
Why?
because that's my nickname.
Why?
Well,
she'll shake her hand, but continue to ask why.
Because I technically shouldn't exist, but I do. So my parents think of me as a miracle. So they gave me the name of an angel. Well, they gave me the nickname of an angel.
oh, and here I thought it was because you like to talk.
No.
No.
No, my girlfriend says that a lot though.
Hey. You'll have to excuse Lux. He doesn't know anything about girlfriends or boyfriends.
Oh.
Perfectly acceptable. Everybody has
And
to feel about things.
Suyoi will get swatted for that one.
Don't
I have a
swap me,
nickname,
bro.
too.
They don't even have those in Japan.
As in smash. You fucking dick. Like swatting somebody in the back of the head.
I know.
Fucking beat you.
Sioi will smirk and go, "Yep, our dear Lux is dedicated to justice."
As I hope everybody is in a hero school.
Yep, dedicated to justice. It's my middle name, Sioi Justice Akio.
No, it's
Oh,
not.
you didn't tell me that.
He's Yumi. He's making a joke. It's not actually his middle name.
Hell, Sioi's not
You
even
sure
actually
about
my
that?
name.
Are you
I
sure
mean-
about that, Lux?
Yes.
I mean, to be fair, Sioi's not even my name.
Yeah?
Yeah, we talked about this. Remember, I was kidnapped. Adam
Yeah.
is the
Sorry, a
worst
lot's
father
happened.
ever.
He was
Yeah.
kind of a jerk.
Yeah, I'm
That
glad
was a
Nibbles
really weird
chased him.
vacation.
I'm glad Nibbles chased him with a giant German battle sword.
I'm trying to remember. Did Lux get the full spiel on that?
Yeah, you were told that Sioi was kidnapped as a child, and he's actually Oma's long-lost missing brother that she thought that she blew up, but he didn't actually blow up.
But wasn't the story that you weren't kidnapped but handed off to Adam so that way an incident
That's the
like that
same
wouldn't
thing
happen
to
again?
Sioi.
It's the same thing to Sioi.
Lux is just gonna roll his eyes at the "I was kidnapped" thing, knowing full well that's not actually how it went.
Also, I like the idea that at some point, like, Suyo's gonna go on whatever our version of TikTok is with Lux and be like, "Hey, yo, this is my boy Lux Papillion. He's got a 7-year dry spell. We're looking at 8, baby."
Look at it, year 8, baby! Can we become the Sahara? Or will
Look at-
this be the year it rains in Mothtown?
Going for a 9. And Lux just fucking like just gusts him into the wall.
No, it stuns him and then gusts him into the wall.
Please
You
don't
can beat
stun
me up-
spore. Hang on. Please don't stun spore in a small room with
No.
other people besides your target.
We're
Bev,
being. We're,
It
we're
was
being
for the
scenario
hypothetical
making.
TikTok joke.
Even in a hypothetical TikTok joke.
Our wonderful legally distinct TikTok.
TikTok.
That is that is canonical in My Hero, by the way.
No, it's not.
Horikoshi himself brought that into existence.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. There's fucking art of Toga and fucking Twice hitting the Renegade on TikTok that he
Kind of
fucking
me.
made.
Find me the art. I don't
Doing
believe
it right now. I'm
I
pulling
don't
up
believe
his
you.
literal Twitter right fucking now. The man makes so much fan art of his own fucking show.
I know.
Yeah.
He's made some really fucking questionable fan art.
He has made some very questionable fan art. And the fucking, that's just like this one here, which was the League of Villains. And, fuck, of course it didn't do the thing I wanted it to do. The League of Villains and the Ministry of Silly Walks for Halloween.
Yeah.
There
Okay,
was...
Hang on. You can find it, but we probably should, like, carry on with the session since it is
Yes.
now 9 p.m.
We're still
Yes,
we're still on
correct.
time. Don't worry.
Okay. Just I don't know how much you have planned, Sean, so you know.
I built this
Here it
around
is.
tonight. Don't worry.
Oh, Sean, did you see the thing that I sent you?
Yep, I'll get to that later.
Okay.
Twitter post and all from his official Twitter, TikTok. At My Villain Academia, it is Toga and Twice hitting the Renegade. It is canon.
Oh,
Wow.
fuck.
There is already a TikTok anagram in My Hero.
You know what I hate the most about this? The fact
Yeah.
that one of my least favorite bits from the show, which is renaming everything in existence for legal purposes,
Is now
is
canon.
canon. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that so much. That makes me so unhappy.
What kills me is how many series just do that.
By the
There's
way,
so many.
this is also art that he has done.
Yes, darling.
Yeah.
Yes, I will give you baby time.
Baby time! But yeah, thank you for the cube of capturing.
If you happen to find anything, let's just say, interesting out in the field, I'd be happy to take a look at it. She gives a little bit of a grin as she glances over towards Lux. Anything you need by chance? I do custom orders.
I'm not sure you'd be able to get this done by the time I'd need it.
Depends on what you need and how quickly you need it.
Well, a mechanism for shooting flames, potentially other utilities, mounted to the wrist by tonight.
Wait. You want a flame-mounted wristband? Or a wrist-mounted flamethrower band thing?
Not just.
Sorry,
but
I
yes.
dyslexia that really hard. My apologies.
You're fine.
That sounds pretty dangerous.
It does sound really dangerous. Why would you want
That sound
something
like
like that? That's
that
so
sounds-
dangerous.
How would you feel if you used that and you accidentally set Nibbles on fire, huh? And she's gonna pull out Nibbles and hold him up.
Lux, you have fur. You could set yourself on fire.
I am aware of the risks. However, dealing with the thing that it is needed for, think about it, Tsuyoi.
Gabby's gone.
Yeah,
It's
Gabby's
hard.
gone.
She is next to Yumi on her knees staring at Nibbles with big, shiny, sparkly eyes.
Nibbles is a homie.
Oh yeah, this is Nibbles. Nibbles is Xavier Vanderbilt III. He is my bestest friend and closest companion. Would you like to hold him?
I would adore to hold him.
Okay.
With
Here,
the
and she will hand him over to you.
Yeah, Lux will turn to Tsuyoi. Tsuyoi, think about it. Snowman. Flamethrower.
I can't think.
I know, but come on. Try to use the one brain cell that Adam didn't beat out of your head.
Theo puts his fingers to his head like he's doing an instant transmission.
Yumi is going to look past over at Lux and be like, his name is Snowman. That doesn't mean he's made out of ice, right?
do you not remember from the logs from the mansion basement
No.
thing? Yeah,
Yumi
no,
was
he was
asleep
just
for most of that.
so. In a couple of those, he was described as an actual fucking snowman. Even in the stuff that was most likely from his point of view, he makes comments about you can't kill a snowman with a sword.
So if you use a flamethrower, wouldn't that kill him?
Possibly.
Depends
no
on the strength of the
flamethrower.
fire.
Not sure if melting would kill him.
Would he just turn into a waterman?
If you melt a snowman that you've made outside, he's dead. You can't make him a snowman again, Lux.
You
tried.
could make him an Iceman.
Hold on!
Hold on, I've tried. Fuck.
Well,
Sioy is still trying to think. He is going like, his face is almost as red as his hair. You can like see the smoke coming out. No, I got nothing.
Gabby writes something on a pad of paper and she hands it over towards Lux.
Lux will take a look at it.
It's a very quick design. It looks like it's a 12 gauge shotgun shell, and the words "mix 93 octane, rubbing alcohol, and styrofoam to pack." They're called Dragonfire rounds.
she just said napalm shells. I mean, that seems much more excessive than what I was thinking.
She holds up just one finger. She and Nibbles disappear. They both come back about a minute later, and she hands him a can of hairspray and a Bic lighter, and a rubber band to attach it to his wrist.
Bob, did Sean tell you the conversation he and I had the other day? Is that why you did that?
No.
Sean and I had a conversation the other day. We were laying on my bed. Mako comes in and he says, "I've decided what I'm doing. I'm going to on my own create a wrist-mounted flamethrower." And I said, "Why don't you ask Yumi? She'll give you a can of hairspray and a lighter."
I may have been messaged by somebody giving me the idea.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
That's so fucking funny.
Lux is just gonna look at this. I mean,
Copyright infringement. This is crazy. My first.
That would work, but I was also hoping to be able to use the mechanism for the flamethrower for other things, like, I don't know, capsules to expand into a sticky substance to catch people, fire suppressants.
Oh, I've already got those made. She digs into her bag and she pulls out a couple of what looks like hand grenades. So this one is your foam-based capture pod, and this is your fire suppressant.
Lux is just gonna like look at them and then look at his wrist and then back at the grenades. Like, I mean, yeah, that
foam grenades are number 8 and fire suppressants are number 22.
Like, yeah, that works, but like,
you want it to be able to be quick deployed. I get you.
Yeah, quick deploy, and I've only got so many pouches on my suit for things.
She digs into her pouch and she pulls out a utility belt.
I already have one of those on my suit.
She stuffs the utility belt away. I can see about making it. Might not be able to be done by tonight, but I can see about making it for you. I've already got a couple orders.
I mean, even if the extra stuff couldn't be done tonight, if the flamethrower could be done, that's more than enough for the moment.
How long do you have until you leave?
3 hours.
That is a good. I was going to say that is a good question, God.
3 hours.
That's, Gabby can do it. The numbers don't lie.
She gives a little bit of a grin. Tell you what. When you get to where you need to go, call my name. She gives a
I
wink.
don't think we can do that.
Oh?
I mean, the initial location we have to go, yeah, we could. The other one, not so much.
No. Hang on. Lux, can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah?
Okay, let's go into the hallway.
Lux will follow her out.
Yumi starts beating the shit out of Lux.
As Yumi and
no,
Lux
please,
leave,
stop.
as you two leave, Gabby is baby talking to Nibbles.
Okay, Yumi closes the door, and she makes Lux bend down to talk to her. Lux,
Mm-hmm.
we're going to go meet with a Silver Devil. We can't just have random other students come. Do you know how much trouble we'd be in if people found out?
I had a plan for that, Yumi.
Lux, she can't meet him. It's not safe.
I mean, we're meeting him at the mall. I can just go to another part of the mall and get the gear piece and then come back.
Okay, as long as she's not near you know who. That's what's most important, because he also would not be very happy if we called over a teleporting cat.
Yeah,
I just realized
Hello?
out of character. I just realized out of character she's the Cheshire Cat.
Am I audible again?
Yes.
Yeah.
My mic had a fucking fit. I'm back.
Did you make her the
Welcome back.
Cheshire Cat on purpose? Am I just not picking up on that?
Her quirk is called Schrodinger's cat.
Everywhere and nowhere.
She's the Cheshire Cat. Anyway. Okay.
That's her
Okay.
personality, basically.
Okay.
I was planning
Do
on
not-
this. I was planning on separating myself from you guys the moment the suggestion was made anyway. Because I knew this would come up.
Why can't you just pick it at the school before we leave?
I mean, I could. We can certainly see if that's an option on the cards.
I just want to be very careful.
I understand.
Okay. That's fine. And then Yumi will go back into the room.
And Lux will
Lux,
follow behind.
reconsidered.
Is there any way I could pick it up as we leave the school?
Yeah. Basically, you can pick it up anywhere you need to. Just give me a heads up and I'll find you. Big smile. Almost a Cheshire Cat-like smile.
Can I have nipples back now? I need to go get ready.
There's a moment, like a split second of silence. Then she hands Nibbles back over.
Okay, can I insight check that moment of silence?
Go ahead.
A thick 13.
Let me go ahead
Turgid
and...
13.
She rolled a 4. So she was thinking for a moment what would be funnier. To just bolt with him? To put him into an interesting outfit and then hand him back? Or, there was no question that she was going to hand it over. She was just thinking of how to mess with Yumi a little bit. But she decided probably best not to on the first meeting.
Okay. If you out of character, if you ever take Nibbles from her and run away with him, you will have made an enemy for life. It will become a blood feud.
Also, Nibbles will beat the shit out of you when you come home.
It's
Oh,
true.
no doubt.
Nibbles will beat your ass.
You have made an enemy of Nibbles.
She will take Nibbles back and she'll say, "It was nice to meet you. I'm gonna go get ready now. I'll see you guys in a little bit. I'll meet you outside the front doors, okay?"
Okay.
And then Amy will go back to her room.
You two need anything else before I get out of here?
No, I'm okay. Lux had to step away, so Sioy will go, "No, Gabby," and he'll grab Lux's face and like move his motionless jaw. "I don't need anything else either, Gabby. It was nice to meet you." He does this sometimes. It's weird.
Theo, get off of me. I was thinking about something, you fucking dolt.
Yeah, sure.
Sean, for the record, I rolled a 27 for my Tinker's check to make the thing before they leave.
Oh, of course
17
you
plus
fucking-
10.
Yeah, that's fine. You got it.
Cool. Then she gives a little bit of a bow, and the moment you don't look directly at her, she's gone.
Goodbye, Bob.
Bye, Bob. See you later,
Sometimes I can
Bob.
still hear his voice.
That was definitely an experience.
Yeah, she's cool. Sioy just stares at Lux.
What?
You okay, bro?
Yes?
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
Don't believe you. Neither of us are very okay, dude. One of us just shows it a little more outwardly than the other.
I'm at least emotionally stable.
Yeah, you're better at hiding it. Sioy is going to pull Lux into a hug.
Lux will hug him back.
Listen up, you dumb shit. I've got you left. 3 has become 2, you dumb fucker.
Yes,
You're-
but unlike you, I'm not going to do anything to get myself killed.
I'm too stupid to die. We know this. You know this. I know this. Sabrina
True, there
knows
was
this.
the-
That's why she makes me
true.
sleep on the roof.
There was that tiger incident 6 years ago.
Yeah. Fucking tigers, bro. We're gonna get him.
We better.
Sioy just scrunkles Lux with like a tighter hug. A scrunklier hug. Alright. We'll go. I don't know. Stare at the wall for a while. Get ready. Sioy
Yeah.
will just slowly walk backwards out of the room.
Making eye contact the whole way out.
Yeah. By the way, I'm hallucinating Togo's ghost. Goodbye! And he closes the door.
I'm sorry, you're what?
Sioy just fucking bolts for his room. Ah. That's just you and me, Toghost. No. Shut up. I don't care that you were zoned out. Sioy goes back to it. Sioy goes to his room to get his shit.
Alright. So we'll call a small break, and then when we get back, it'll be a few hours ahead.
Woohoo!
go get your beverages, go shit yourself or shit someone else, and then come back.
Gonna shit your pants.
Sean,
What do you want?
will you make me drink?
Yeah, give me a second.
Yay!
The elation at that.
John's been making me his gamer subs and then mixing it with lime juice.
But it is not on the cards at the moment because they're not even done with 7.
I'm back, by the way, so.
Well, they should fucking put it on the cards. Give
It's
us a
bad
fucking
game!
Give us a Metal Gear Rising, like, Bayonetta-esque fucking Dirge of Cerberus remake.
You know what? I'll take a Dirge of Cerberus remake if they hand it to Platinum. I'll play that.
I'll
shit on it the entire time, but
To
I'll
my
play
room
on it.
earlier, the chat was talking about how they really like Dirge of Cerberus, and we're being serious.
It's a bad game!
It's okay to be wrong, Sean.
See, I told y'all, don't tell Earl.
Oh yeah, Earl, the
Like,
first time when I was starting to play 7 and they were talking about Dirge of Cerberus, and everyone unanimously was like, it is objectively the worst game in the world. And I was like, damn, that's crazy.
And I was like, don't tell Earl.
Literally?
How?
It's a fun game. It's not a good game, but it's a fun game.
Sean, how can you look at this design and tell me it is not the pinnacle of character design?
I think I just cut myself on the edge.
How can you look at these designs
Hold
and
on.
tell me...
Nero, don't post anymore because we don't want to spoil Bev on anything.
Please don't spoil me.
Oh, I didn't know. Were you going to actually play Dirge of Cerberus?
I don't know. Right now I'm going through 7.
It's also unsure if pre-Dirge of Cerberus content will be used in the other parts of 7 Remake.
That is fair. I will also tell you that Dirge of Cerberus is almost impossible to get running. Earl can attest to this.
So,
Okay.
Amanda says, give me Dirge of Remake Vibrates and Vincent Sim, followed by Bloody agreeing, saying that was her first video game husband besides Sephiroth.
I hope Sephiroth gets interesting because right now he's not that hot and he's just kind of shitty.
Guys, no spoilers in chat, but man.
I've never played original Final Fantasy VII. I'm only playing the remake, so I have no nostalgia goggles, and I'm completely blind to everything except that Sephiroth.
So
This and it's called the One Winged Angel, and he has one really shitty looking wing. That's all I know.
So, really funny, I've never played Final Fantasy VII. I have played both Dirge of Cerberus and Crisis Core.
There's potential for Dirge of Cerberus stuff being spoilers for the rest of the remakes because we don't know what's in them yet.
Yep.
So I would like to avoid it if at all possible.
This is the warning, chat.
Fair enough.
Shall we continue?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys, it's been a few hours. So, it's been a few hours. What do you guys want to do?
Yumi is geared up. She's got her Heelys. She's got nibbles. She's got her normal gear and her cards and all of that sort of stuff, and her hat. And she will meet the boys outside the front of the dorms.
Lux will meet Yumi via descending from his balcony because he can just do that. Sometimes it's fun to just take advantage of the wings and glide down.
Tsuyoi also descends from the balcony. He can't fly. However, he can land.
Just so that he can't fly.
Now, you gotta make him roll to land safely.
Yes. Near, you know what you gotta roll. That good old Dexy save.
I meant Mako, but sure, both of them.
What?
Well, one can't fly, so he's first.
Wouldn't that be in athletics because this is an athletic action?
I mean, we can. I'll let you do athletics. Yeah, sure. Why not?
Athletics makes sense to me.
17.
Well, that wasn't the song. All right. So you land pretty firmly, 3-point landing, superhero style.
My fucking crow feather cloak flutters in the wind behind me. All right.
Lux, roll me a deck save with advantage.
I was, I was gonna say I get advantage because I'm actively using the wings, right?
I'll take it away if you question me again.
Mako, I'm sorry, I just wanted to fuck with you.
That is a 26.
All right, you land delicately.
Does he do a cool flip?
No, he just lands.
I think he should be allowed to do a cool flip, but
He was,
whatever.
he was gliding forward. If he wants to flip, I mean, you know.
It was more gliding in place, just kind of like when you use
Just
the
descending.
yeah.
All right, Edgelord, I was giving you a chance to do a cool flip, but fine.
See, like that's why I was like, he just lands. Fuck it. Like,
Well,
The favors I do for Mako, that's crazy. Let's move on. Yumi meets up with you guys.
you guys are at the front gates of UA.
Hey, Sean, by the way, I want to send a text message.
Of course you do.
I'm just going to text Koyo. And it just says, why don't you text me anymore?
followed by a heem whimper.
No. Followed
he doesn't
by...
get that privilege.
Yumi is also going to send a text message.
Oh, will Mr. Silver Devil please no betrayal? Please be there.
Koyo, stop. Why don't you say hi anymore? Stop. Dad misses you. Stop. Why won't he tell me where you went? Stop. Why did he say it was a farm in upstate New York? Stop.
Did you get robot legs? Stop.
Send me a selfie to prove you're still alive. Stop.
I hope you actually send that to Hazlo so he can respond properly. Give me a second.
Where's Haza? My fucking DMs. Hold on a second.
Sonic gonna fucking die when he reads what I just fucking texted.
Alright, I am back. Ahim. Hartley, thank you for the tier 1 sub. 10 months. Alright, so.
Send you the text that you need to send to the Silver Devil.
Understood. Oh, no.
Yeah?
Do you like it?
I do.
Bob, do you like it?
I'm just gonna post his reply in the Night Crew chat.
Oh, fuck. That was funny.
The Silver Devil is texting and fucking gifts.
He learned it from Sute.
Yeah, no, I'll show you.
That's amazing.
I wanna know.
Yes. Mako, I'll send it to you.
Mako just Ahim whimpered and fucking Beth!
Okay, that's
Alright, everyone in chat, I need you all to know that Mako abjectly protested to me saying that he aheem heem whimpers. He said, and I quote, I would never aheem heem.
I also said I don't even know what that means.
And I messaged him later finding this information and said, and I quote, let me pull up my DMs with Bev because I sent a screenshot of it. You do in fact aheem heem whimper. And he said, nope. And I said, you do in fact. And he said, nope.
And what did he just do?
Aheem heem.
Thank you. Bev, what did he just do?
Aheem and whimpered.
Thank you. Fuck you, Mako.
Well, now I know what to never do again.
Now, that is why Zeep says heem heem whimpered him. So we have assembled
Yes.
an assembled peerage of peer-reviewed heroes and vigilantes and villains. What is our thesis?
Well,
Capturing a snowman.
you guys are gonna go to
We
the
have to
mall,
build him.
right?
I'll go into the mall. Wait, hang on. Did you get your gadget yet, Mako?
Hadn't gotten the chance to do that part yet.
Let Mako get his fucking gadget.
Okay.
So, as you all were gathering outside and Tsuyoi does his superhero landing, you glance over and Gabby's just standing there with a giant white piece of cardboard with a 7.6 written on it, and she holds it up.
Yeah, baby!
She then wanders over and hands Lux a box.
Take the box, open it.
Upon opening it, there is a wrist-mounted, almost like a flamethrower device looking on it.
Mm-hmm.
It is disguised to look like a bracelet, and oddly enough, even though Lux believes that she has never seen his vigilante gear until now, it is in his exact colors and his exact design.
Well, he's not using his it's not vigilante gear. He uses his hero suit.
Well, it's his hero suit then.
Yeah.
Whatever suit that he was planning on running in, it is set up in the colors, and there are 3 canisters, and they are all orange with a little fire emblem on top of them. The way that it works is this is 3 uses of the Burning Hand spell at Gabby's ability. So this is 3 4d6 DC 15 deck save 15-foot cones.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, let me make sure I write that down somewhere.
Basically, it's Burning Hands at 2nd level with Gabby's spell save DC, which is a DC 15.
Okay.
So 15-foot cone, DC 15, 46 fire damage if you fail. And they are 1-use canisters.
That makes sense that they'd be 1 use, which means he'd have to go back to get more eventually.
How else do you keep a business open? What the fuck?
Which is in line with the initial thing I pitched to Sean for this gear anyway, was running with charges to keep it balanced.
Mm-hmm. And the interesting thing about Gabby, probably, I don't know if you guys have, if y'all have thought of this so far, with her abilities, she can show up anywhere, even in the field if you need her to. She is literally every RPG merchant out there.
Yep.
When's she gonna say, what boy?
About to make that fucking joke, Nero.
You say that? Her brother is a gamer, and he's likely tried that shit with her. So one day, she might do that shit.
Wes is angry. Y'all just handed Bob that.
And Bob, what now?
the RE4 merchant. Wes goes, that's my thing, fuck you.
Love you, buddy.
We've
Also,
got our own
blame-
plans, Wes.
Blame Nero.
That was ominous.
So, y'all fucking meet up. Gabby hands off thegoods.tm.
Lux will just attach it to his suit.
Hey, yo, Sean, check your DMs.
I see that.
Mako, I'm just letting you know, if you set me or my fucking ferret on fire, I'm
The
killing you
ferret's gonna
IRL.
punch you in the balls.
I am going to make sure my verbiage specifies that Yumi and Nibbles are not in the crossfire.
Wow, what the fuck? Am I, what, just chopped liver?
What is this verbiage thing? Do you have spell shaping?
As in,
He's gonna curve the fire around you, like wanted.
Can we make that happen, actually?
Curve the bullet.
Curve the fire, save the world.
by that, I mean if at one of the angles, Yumi and Nibbles can be caught, and the enemy as well, but at another angle, just the enemy, that's what I go with.
But if it's Seagoring the enemy, it's fair game, right?
No.
I'd be okay with that. Set me on fire. Light a flame in
Couldn't-
my heart.
Could you stack the damage from fire?
No.
I probably could.
No.
No.
I could stack the damage from fire to light my sword on fire to do extra. Haza's typing. Shut the fuck up, Haza's typing.
Yeah.
Chaz is not allowed
Haza
to talk
came
anymore. He
online and is
abandoned us.
typing.
Sean, am I fine to add this to my sheet?
Yes.
Haza doesn't talk to me, bitch.
Did you DM him?
I did. I'm waiting
No.
to see what he says.
Did you actually type all that out to him?
I said, Koya, why don't you ever text me? Stop. Did I do something wrong? Stop. Why did Crawler say you went to a farm in upstate New York? Stop. Koya would have turned off his phone. He's in super depression.
Super depression. That's crazy.
Koyo, I love you. Stop. I'll get you new legs, Sergeant. And stop. All right, go.
Okay.
So as you attach your wrist-mounted launcher, Gabby's just gone. Y'all looked away for a second, and she's gone.
Bye, Gabby. She does that sometimes. It's like Ratman.
So, Yumi,
Right.
you're leading this. You're leading this excursion.
Very confidently with big, powerful steps. She leads everyone. I guess we'll walk to the mall.
Roll
We don't
me
really
dex
have a
save real
car.
quick.
Oh, okay.
Listen.
No, it's not. It's not with Heelys. I'm just saying.
Oh,
she's
I think
walking
you were
with her
wearing
shoes.
Heelys.
Yeah, but the great thing about Heelys is you can make them not be Heelys.
Wait, you can take the
Yeah.
wheels out.
Well, no, you have to be on your back heel to hit the Heelys. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can also take the wheel out.
So,
Yeah.
as someone
The
who-
wheel isn't in right now.
Okay, the wheel's not in. That's all I needed to know. Never mind, you're good.
Am I good? Okay.
Yeah, you're good. I've taken big, powerful steps in Heelys. Let me tell you, it takes one miss like lift of your leg, and you're going backwards.
Yumi is smarter than to do that when she's playing Take Big Powerful Steps. She has been in Heelys a lot. She has fallen a lot. She knows Heelys. She knows Heelys better than me, one might say. Yes. So I got distracted. So I guess
Big
we'll walk
powerful
to the
steps.
mall. Yeah, we'll walk to the mall. And we'll get there by 8, yes?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So we walk to the mall. Yumi leads them right up to the smoothie shop. And looks for her good buddy, the main villain of our fucking show.
So, you look around. It's 8 sharp, No one's there. 5 minutes
Yumi,
pass.
Yumi will text him.
Are any of the shops still open?
No.
Tsuyoi wanted to go to heated debate.
As
Damn.
the 6th minute passes, on the very second it switches from like 8:05 to 8:06, you hear footsteps.
Are they familiar footsteps?
No.
Uh-oh.
You see a man he's wearing dress pants and like nice shoes with a greenish tan snakeskin jacket with a mid-length, almost like a bowl cut, and an eye patch. The one eye that you can see has an emotion you can only describe as elation. And he stops in front of Yumi and looks down. He's about 5'11", around there. And you hear, Yumi-chan!
Is this someone I recognize?
No.
Yumi will take a step back behind Tsuyoi.
Tsuyoi will. Is this someone Tsuyoi recognizes, Sean? Given his criminal background?
No.
Ah, great. Tsuyoi just casually just kind of has his hand on his sword.
Yes. No. I was told to meet up with you guys here at 8, right? Silver Devil sent me. Toho Clan business.
Mm-hmm.
He was sending help
Right.
to you guys. I'm Majiu. I came to help, you know? Like, if you want to fight, we can fight, but I'd rather fight the snowman guy. We can fight. If you want to fight, we can fight.
Okay. Yumi will look back at her text messages, and it does say, I'll have one of my boys waiting for you. Okay. You're one of the boys? Can you confirm that?
Like, confirm if I'm a boy or confirm if I work for the Silver Devil?
Confirm if you work for the Silver Devil. I don't care about your gender identity. I just want to know. I just want to make sure that I don't get into the car with a stranger, because that's not a good idea.
Yeah, here, he pulls out his phone, and, like, he swipes, unlocks it, and he hands Tsuyoi the phone. And it's a picture of Majiu kind of bent over at the side with a peace sign in front of his face as he's over the Silver Devil's sleeping body with the mask on his face.
Now, Sean, does that name ring a bell to Tsuyoi, given...
You know he's definitely one of the lieutenants for the Silver Devil.
Oh. Huh. Yeah, no. He's who he says he is. The name rings a bell. I've never met him before, but... Yeah.
Okay.
Jerry will
If
hand
he's-
him his phone back.
He will pocket his phone.
Tsuyoi will just sort of hold, like, a hand out and just go, Red Death.
And he will clasp Tsuyoi's hand and goes, ah, yes. Tsuyoi Ikyo.
Yep. And Tsuyoi will also go, formerly Earlkin Lieutenant.
I was a former cashier.
Oh. Tsuyoi goes, what store? I may have accosted you before as a civilian. I'm sorry.
Oh, I thought we were just naming past jobs.
Yeah, that's fair. Shall we?
Are you good?
I'm sorry, the picture was really funny.
Wait, what?
Lux, former job, give one. Lux here. Just points at Lux. Former job, go!
Yours or mine?
Yours!
I mean, can't exactly say esports player is a former.
We're missing Togo. It's now a former gig.
Solo queue exists, bro.
Damn!
Wow, imagine playing solo queue. I can't say the next line. That's a major spoiler.
Only villains do that.
Only villains do that. I thought I was the villain on our team. Shut up, Toghost. Nobody but me can see you here.
Oh, do you also
Anyway.
talk to ghosts?
Yeah, it happens.
I got a few of those. They don't shut up. They're really mean.
Yeah, mine mocks me because I won't send his messages to other people. Like he can't just haunt somebody else for a moment to tell them.
So, do you have a car? Are we taking the train?
Okay, so I have a car,
Uh-huh.
and illegally that's all I can say. It is my car. It is under my name.
Are you legally able to drive it?
That is Toho family business, ma'am. I can't discuss that with a civilian.
Alright, well we are
That sure
15, we
sounds
can't
like a no.
drive.
Well,
Hang on,
You
I'm just gonna go ahead and text SD. Hang on. Yumi will text the Silver Devil.
SD, you're on nickname terms with him.
Yumi.
Yeah.
Yumi. I
Yeah?
can drive.
Okay, I'm going to text the Silver Devil. Now hang
But
on.
I can drive, Yumi. I
Yeah,
have a permit and everything.
Lux will put a hand on Suyui's shoulder. This is the smart decision. I remember what happened last time.
Shut
Okay.
the fuck up. You were asleep.
Yumi is going to text the Silver Devil, Sean, and let him know that the guy he sent to pick them up can't drive.
So he's very dejected that Yumi won't let him drive because he doesn't know how to drive.
The
Yumi
family
likes
has
getting-
a license together. We all share a license.
No, that's not how that works.
Works perfectly fine. It's cromulent. It's like a communal license.
Exactly.
I'm a community of one.
Also, if anybody asks, my name's Kirima, and that car also belongs to me, Kirima. So let's get in the car, guys.
Did the Silver Devil respond to Yumi?
That's a good question.
That's a you question, Sean.
Well, I didn't get a response from the Silver Devil, so I'm gonna say no.
Bob is typing.
Oh, there we go.
Bob's- Why does nobody trust me to drive? Never even been in an accident. I have a superb driving record.
It's your everything else record. That's the problem.
I may be a violent criminal with multiple murder charges and assault charges and evading arrest, public indecency, several other egregious crimes, but I've never been in a driving accident. I've never even ran a red light.
Here, read that.
That's so hurtful.
Alright,
Yeah.
he says I have to trust you, so please do not crash the car.
I have never been in an accident that I caused in my life.
Don, I can't even argue with that because I've been in like 2 or 3 accidents in my life and not a single one of them was my fault.
The only thing that happened recently was I got rear-ended. So, you know what? Let's get in the car.
In the car or somewhere else? Yeah, says as he gets into the car.
Well, listen.
We're minors. You shouldn't divulge that information.
I've been hit by a few cars here and there. It happens. Boss says I'm what's the word? Too crazy to die or whatever. I don't know what that means. I don't understand what he's trying to get at.
I've been told that before. I know where he's coming from. We're just built different, better, sturdy.
I don't know if I'd say that. But
That's a choice to take that direction.
So he's gonna get in the driver's seat of the car.
Suyoi will wait to see what seat Yumi gets in.
The back seat.
Suyoi will get into the front seat and also look at Lux and go, of the two of us, who took 100% hit from Deku and walked away fine? That's right, me. Built sturdier. Fuck you. You
Built
couldn't do that.
stupider, more like.
Could you take 100% hit from the number one hero?
Once.
Did you take a... Did you take a hit from Deku?
I did take a hit from Deku during the sports festival event. Suyoi took 100% full charged hit from Deku and tanked it to redirect it because I rolled a nat 20.
He nat 20'd his quirk, yeah.
Yeah,
When you say you took a hit from Deku, did you take a hit from Deku or from me?
Deku.
I took a hit
Deku.
from Deku at 100%.
Technically, you also took a hit from Yumi, but it was a healing hit.
Yeah. Suyoi has survived.
that punched him
Suyoi
down
has
into the
survived 2 calamitous hits before. He's already sturdier than Lux.
Lux is made of paper mache and wishes.
And moth dust.
Yeah.
I mean, in fairness, Lux is a con of like, I think it's 10. Yeah, it's 10.
Con is not what stops you from getting your ass beat.
You're right.
So-
It's armor class.
My AC is now 15. It got improved eventually.
Take us
Sumaju,
away.
he puts the key in the ignition, car roars to life, and he begins driving. So, why do you kids know my boss? I know that one. I know why he knows the boss. They've had smoothies and some confrontations, and sometimes I hear him curse his name when looking at his phone, so I assume that they know each other. You two, though. You two are not, like him. And he points at Suyoi.
Yumi raises her hand.
Yes, you. Very polite.
Well, one time he kidnapped me, and we hung out in a conference room. It was nice a little bit. I mean, then he tried to get me to turn evil a couple times, but I keep telling him that being a villain is bad, and that he should really just learn how to be nicer to people and stop trying to make everyone into villains. And we also got smoothies at least once. There was this one time where he made my ferret punch Suyoi really hard in the balls, and yeah, now we text each other gifts.
Yeah, boss was nice at one point. And then it happened.
It?
Yeah, he just came back one day like a different man.
I don't know, he texted me a gif earlier.
He looked at me and he said, Majiu, it finally happened. And I said, what is it, boss? What happened? And he went, they just didn't have the flavor of milkshake I wanted. And he was heartbroken. It was crazy. I don't think he's ever recovered. He gets smoothies now. He doesn't get milkshakes anymore.
Yumi nods knowingly.
Knowing that pain.
Suyoi also nods and goes, yes, it's the kind of thing you can never really recover from.
It's very clear very quickly that Maju knows just about as much as the Silver Devil as you guys do, except one pays him.
I don't know, I feel like I know quite a bit about the Silver Devil.
If anything, it feels like Majiu somehow knows less than we do.
I get told a lot it's on a need-to-know basis, and that I need to shut up, so I listen.
You know, that makes a lot of sense, actually.
Kirima knows everything, though. He gets told all the important, juicy information.
Oh, yeah, that's a name that rings a bell.
Yeah, he's one of, like, the few people who can just beat me up sometimes. I'll get him one of these days, though.
Man, I would willingly fight all kinds of people. No. Just no.
Bold statement coming from the resident fight sexual.
Yeah, hey, you know why I'm still here? Because during my time and previous illicit lifetimes, I never fought that man. I saw people who fought him and what they looked like afterwards. I didn't know bicycles could fit in those places.
No, you know, he makes it fit.
Yeah, I'd rather not.
Wait, is he the reason for that special insurance for bikes?
Right.
Oh, I always wondered about that. Part of the reason I never got a bike.
Mr. Tofu's got some weird criminals in the underground. It's wild.
It's hard to even call him a criminal. He has a good heart.
Yeah?
He's just kind of stupid. Unlike me, I'm pretty smart. I'm pretty brilliant.
Yeah, I can see it.
And also a bad
Genius.
person. And then he slams his foot down on the pedal and just immediately shoots past the speed limit on the empty road in front of him.
Yumi screams.
And
she will not stop. She will not stop screaming until he stops speeding.
I'm just gonna, as a result of that, I'm just gonna do.
Awesome. So he does not. He thinks those are screams of excitement, like a roller coaster. I rolled.
I'm gonna just do this to myself, Sean. You know why?
No. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Absolutely.
How much?
Take 1d4.
Sensitive ear boy.
It would be max 10.
It's worse because they're right next to each other.
Yeah.
Y'all can try to stop her from screaming. That's on you guys, though.
Yumi, please, my ears.
Then get him to stop speeding.
Lux's head is in his hands, trying to cover his ears or whatever position they are in upon his head as a whole moth. Tio, do something about it.
Tio just kind of looks over at him, looks over at the speed limit. How fast are we going, Sean?
You're going at 120.
Huh. What's the speed limit here?
35.
Huh. I see. Hey, Yumi.
What?
Look at me, Yumi. Look at me.
Yumi looks at you and she's still screaming.
It's okay.
Make up.
Ah, yes. Maju, would you mind slowing down a little?
But I thought we were in a hurry.
We can take a leisurely pace. After all, Yumi's very good friends with the Silver Devil, and he'd be very upset if anything happened to her. There might even be crying.
That is a good point. And I am being paid by the hour today, so maybe I shouldn't rush it.
Yeah. Longer it takes, the more you get paid.
He's still speeding as he's saying it like this, yeah. Well, we're here. And he slams on the brakes, and you guys ease to actually a perfect stop. No one flies forward.
What? Stuart's just doing quick maths. That's not how...
That was surprisingly delicate.
Stuart's in the fucking passenger seat doing, Frieza quick maths. What just happened?
We got here.
What? We're here? Hey, Yumi, we're here!
Yumi is in the back seat. You have never seen... This child has encountered so much, but you've never seen her look so mortified. She is so pale, and she's shaking, and she looks like she's been crying a little bit.
Yumi, do you want a hug? I could use a hug.
Yumi will jump at you. Are you outside her door or are you in the front seat still?
Yes, Yumi is outside the door.
She will jump at you.
I will catch Yumi and hug her. Solid ground.
Blessed be.
God's bless solid ground.
Praise be, solidus groundus.
All right, yeah. So we're here. I was told we're
Right.
looking for a snowman.
Yep. So he's gonna take his little capture orb. Right, that's there, and he's gonna grab his sword. All right. Shall we?
Lux is just gonna look at Suyoi and load a round into the flamethrower. It's like, yep.
Yumi? You okay now?
He's not driving us home.
That's okay. I'll jump us home.
Yumi scrunkles at you.
You know,
Yeah,
she looks just like that meme I saw the other day. It's some ferret, a heem whimper.
Oh my god, are we really doing this the whole fucking session?
Oh shit! Yumi, he knows your meme!
Mako, will you just let me have this? You get to do all of your fucking League of
Yeah,
Legends
I-
bullshit. Let me have my one meme.
I will absolutely let you have your meme.
No, you bitched about it. I'll kill you.
Do it already!
Yes, Nero.
Seems put the meme back in!
That was a noise Nero made. Holy shit!
Ugh.
Oh, fuck.
He knows your meme, Yumi.
Yumi can't even be that excited about it because she's still pretty shaken from the car ride.
All right. Work time. Sugoi will get his sword into a position where it is easily quick drawable.
Oh, you have one of those too? Yeah, mine's a little smaller, and he'll pull out a Tonto.
Lux will just look at him. Oh yeah, I've got a couple of those, and he'll reach behind him and pull them from his the sheets on his back.
All right, no one likes to show off, and he just walks ahead.
He'll just sheath them back.
Fuck. Oh fuck.
He's kind of mumbling to himself as he walks away too.
What is he saying, Sean?
It's a damn good
What do I
question,
need-
Mega Man.
What do I need to roll, and do I have the advantage on account of my hearing?
Rolled a 7 to hear what he's saying. I don't hear a damn thing. Sugoi's more concerned about Yumi.
Well,
He-
God.
You're gonna roll a regular perception. He's very good at being quiet.
That's a 20.
As he walks away, you just hear, "Yeah, I got 3 of those stupid fucking chuny ass kids, fucking immature ass, knife wielding ass, probably props that ass."
Lux will remember this.
Bev, why did you make a noise?
I mean,
That was me!
No, I heard Bev make a noise too.
I didn't. I've been sitting here unmoving.
That's a lie. Your heart's moving. You're alive. So you guys walk ahead a little bit, and you see this rundown looking shack. So, is this what you guys were looking for?
If
Uh,
this is where he's supposed to be, then yup.
Where's the Silver Devil?
He's got stuff to do. He's a busy man, making videos, making propagation.
No, that wasn't what we agreed on.
He said I would come and help you guys.
I look at his text message. I was going to pay him a visit myself, but if you lot want in, I'd be willing to work with you on this.
I was told just to come get you guys. I don't know his plans.
Yumi will text the Silver Devil.
Sioi has faded into the darkness and is trying to look around.
Yumi is very unhappy that she was promised competent assistance and was instead given the most obnoxious guy in the universe.
What do
Ow.
you mean? Zorn's not here.
The second most obnoxious guy in the universe.
Ach, und I am here now.
I'll
Go
leave.
away.
That Bob promised help and then fucking sent me dingus idiot over here.
Dingus McIdiot!
You can't even run the fucking speed limit, head ass. I hate him.
Hey, Sean, does that nat 20 tell me anything about this fucking shack while Yumi texts the Silver Devil? Is there
Yeah.
anybody in this motherfucker? I have stealthed up to it with a 21.
The shack, you can see someone in the bed.
Right?
But
make-
the
does
shack
it look
itself looks
snowman
run
shaped?
down. It definitely looks person shaped.
Hmm. I
I
see.
might as well also assume the stealth with the 22.
See.
And then make my way up and join COA.
There's somebody in the bed. We should go get Yumi and Machiu.
Yumi's not going anywhere until she gets this text message Bob is typing. There we go. Yumi replies with an angry emoji.
with your own angry emote. Yes!
Yumi will remember this.
Meanwhile, Sioi staring in the window.
Yumi will remember that in her time of need, the Silver Devil was not there.
Nah, it was Majiyu instead. Which is a poor choice, really.
I guess we're stuck with them.
Sioi will fucking cheeky breaky crab walk over to Yumi to tell her there is a person in the shack.
Okay, I'm not very stealthy, apparently.
That's okay.
You crunch leaves.
There's a person in the shack, Yumi.
I would like to perceive the shack through the window, Sean.
Okay.
Wow!
The window is
I sure
dirty.
do
It's hard
see
to
a
look
window.
through.
That window sure is made out of window.
Sioi is going to perceive through the window again to see if there are any booby traps on the other side of this door. With that 20, what do I see in the window other than the person on the bed, Sean?
There are no traps in the room. There's barely anything in the room other than the bed and person-shaped object. There looks like a folder on a desk, and that's about it.
What would I roll to check if the door is unlocked?
Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand? Okay. That is a nat 1.
Yeehaw.
You forget that doorknobs are supposed to turn, and you just start rattling the door.
No.
Alright, together you rattle the door. So you roll me a strength check.
Okay. Just a flat strength check?
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna take this whole fucking door off the wall.
Oh, probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not only do you tear the door off the hinges, you tear part of, like, the entire siding off the shack.
Fuck! Oh, fuck! Oops. But I'm still stealthed, right?
Roll me a stealth check.
18!
Yeah, you hide behind the wall you just removed.
I have a fucking TikTok for this, actually.
Oh,
Can I roll to see if this motherfucker's still asleep?
Yeah.
I was about to.
What do you want to
this
roll?
then.
Perception?
Perception.
That.
Twinsies.
How the fuck do we do that twice in a row?
So, you see that that the thing in the bed is not moved, but you see the breathing is very shallow.
Oh boy.
You said there's a folder in there?
Yeah, but the person's under the blankie.
I would like to put down the door.
I was just say I would like to go for the folder and just slip that out of there. What would that be, Sean?
Sleight of hand and stealth.
I have to roll the stealth again? Okay. What the fuck is that?
You see, there was
That
a
is a
very loud
26.
sound that just happened that would
That
get
is
attention.
that is fair. That is a 26.
All right, you
Now for
are
that
quiet.
And now for that sleight of hand, that is a 17.
You do snatch the folder.
Cool. I'd like to make sure I'm out of the building before I start looking at it.
So wait, what are you doing?
Slipping out of the building since the folder was, in the building, and then flipping through the folder.
I mean, the entire wall is missing.
The way is put the door down.
Yes, but looking at things in front of people that could potentially be serious problems is not always the best play. I've learned this from Resident Evil, you see.
Understood.
Joy wants to approach the bedlump with his sword drawn.
Okay.
I'd like to perceive the bedlump closer.
Okay, perceive bedlump.
It sure is a lump.
It sure is a lump.
It's
It's
a nice, expensive blanket.
I would like to move the blanket and see who is underneath the blanket.
All right, investigate.
Investigate? Okay. Is it Old Man Jenkins? That is a 4!
You try to tug at this blanket, but it is like tucked under the person and under the bed, so it's just giving you the business. It's getting real hard.
Man, he is super tucked in there.
I'm not taking that. I'm forcing the blanket.
Strength check.
I am the sleep paralysis demon. 23.
You give a firm tug on the blanket, and the sound of ripping fabric fills the air.
Please have clothes on. Please have clothes on. Please have clothes on.
I go, that's the concern.
Please don't be naked. Please don't be naked.
That's the sound of the schmeef being exposed.
I can't. No. I can handle a lot of things on my crimes. On my crime list. Don't put me on the list.
I mean,
going on the list.
To be fair, that's technically not. That's not necessarily putting you on the list so much as it's also putting him on the list or them.
Wait, did you just say Suyoi breaking and entering, and then
No,
exposing
Suyoi
this
breaking and entering.
and then exposing this person who so happened to be sleeping potentially naked, would put the man who was broken in on and assaulted and accosted in the safety of his own living arrangement on a list?
It would, because they're underage.
When you non-consensually
America.
entered his
This is
fucking
America.
abode.
This is a chicken wing. That is a dog.
That is not how that works. Nero really said, I'm gonna break into a pedophile's house and see him naked, and then I'm gonna put him on the list for being a pedophile. What were you doing in his house? I broke in. What?
She made me break in, and then he exposed himself to me.
He made me break in. He made me hold myself at gunpoint. Made me then hold him at gunpoint after he made me assault him.
Mr. the Deku! The bad
I'm back. What did I fucking miss?
So, Nero had Suyoi, who has already removed the wall and door of this building, rip the blanket off this potential person laying in bed while going, please don't be naked, please don't be naked, I don't want to be put on the list. And Mako, in his brilliance, went, well, he'd be put on the list instead. And I said, really? So you get broken in on and assaulted in your own bed, and because you happen to sleep naked, you're going on the list? Not the guy who broke in and assaulted you?
Hey, Sean.
And Mako literally went, yeah.
Reminder.
Hey, Sean. Hey, Sean. Sean, I need you to know that this did happen in America, and the person who was exposed did end up on a list, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is not America.
This is America!
This is not America, but the legal system is arguably worse. I played Phoenix Wright.
True.
Objection! I wasn't the criminal, he was!
Wait, isn't Phoenix Wright based on the American justice system?
No, it's based on the Japanese justice system and how corrupt it is. That's why it was made.
All right,
So-
Sean, who is under the blanket?
Under the blanket is
Jesus.
a stranger. You've never seen this man before in your life. And he is clothed.
Wonderful. Is he still asleep?
One could say that.
Can I do
Oh,
a
yeah.
medicine check?
I'm going
Oh,
to
yeah.
perform a check.
Can I help him for advantage?
Yeah.
Woo! Advantage on
Reminder,
medicine
I'm
check.
proficient in medicine.
Okay, go ahead. I'll roll and you roll.
I don't think that's how it works. Okay.
Woo!
Alright, so Suyoi looks at this body and goes, is he asleep? Like smacking him in the face. Yumi,
Hey.
actually who pays attention in health class and like medical studies. This man is alive, but his eyes are like milky and glassed over. You read about this. You read about people who end up like this, and it's usually after a very long and delicate embalming process.
Like while they're alive?
Yes.
Well, in my professional opinion, this is not good.
In my professional medical opinion, shit's fucked, yo.
In my professional medical opinion, this is he should not look like this.
All right. What should we do?
Well, my advice would be to back slowly away and call the police.
All right. But
As you say that, the man sits up in the bed, looking just straight ahead.
Yumi squeaks.
I was like,
Like-
you just get jump scared.
Joey pulls his sword, like, almost out of the sheath, and just waits. I think he's gonna turn into a fucking monster. I'm gonna have to cut his fucking head off. Put another body on the list.
Hello?
Hello?
Yumi leaves.
Wait, Bev, I heard you say something in your room, but it didn't come through your mic.
I said, all right, I'm out of here. Yumi leaves.
And hold on.
Oh no.
As you go to step out, what basically look like iron bars shoot out of the floor, and they almost cut through the front of your outfit. They were very close.
Yumi falls backwards, just like.
And on all sides of this building, those bars begin to rise, and they meet in the top.
Where is the Silver Devil's fucking goon?
He's there with you. He's like, oh, what the fuck is this?
He's in here with us? At least
Yeah.
there's that. Thank fucking God.
Wait, am I the only one not in the cage?
I fucking guess so, yeah, because you walked out and abandoned your friend.
I stepped out to read the fucking
Hey,
document.
Sean.
Uh-huh.
So it made the scrunkly, like, grumbly noise.
Uh-huh.
Yumi yelped. I'm gonna fucking... I still have the non-lethal side of the blade out, so I fucking panic and bops it over the side of the head.
Roll for it.
That is a 15.
That you feel the blade go right into the neck, right into, like, where the spine would be in the back of the neck.
With the dull side?
Yes. And you hear a metal on metal clang as the shock goes up your arms.
Son of a mother! That would be an impact, correct?
It's the consequence of an impact. That's what people feel when they hit you.
Yeah, but it's an impact. I have made a connection. Kinetic energy has occurred.
Yeah, okay.
Fucking
Blunt
fucking-
force trauma has happened.
taking my quirk check. That's a 17. Fuck you.
It's not even a D4 worth. It's 0 damage. You're not getting anything.
Ow.
So an 18.
18?
Hey Yumi,
Yeah.
what's your AC?
150.
Awesome. So this is 151.
It's 13.
Awesome. So, this same iron-like material shoots out of the gash in his neck,
Neuromutant!
and it right before it goes between your eyes, Yumi, something moves in front of it. And in front of it is Majiu, who literally grabbed it out of the air. Like, it's still pushing, he's just holding it, like the way Suyoi would hold his sword, he's just gripping it, and blood is...
Does it look like it's easy for him, or like he's having a hard time?
It's not moving, but it definitely didn't feel good, and he's pretending it doesn't hurt.
Yumi is going to move away from the line of fire of that thing.
So he's
If
holding
he were
it...
to let go of it.
Yeah. So he's holding it, and he kind of cracks his neck, and you just kind of hear a... He goes, I am under specific orders to not let anyone hurt this little girl. And I was told to kill anyone who tried, so... You big dumb bastard, I guess. Your time is up, and I'll finish whatever this doctor started. And he, rips the iron-like material out of that neck wound. And everyone roll me initiative.
You want me to
for
roll
trauma?
You want me to roll the damage I did, by the way, Sean?
Nope.
Okay.
That is 22.
Sean, can I roll? Sean, can I roll for trauma?
Yeah.
What do you want me to roll?
Wisdom save.
I was gonna say, yeah, that's probably a wisdom save.
I'm also going to roll one of those.
Yumi,
Man, it's
Yumi, you've seen worse, and the crazy guy you didn't like just saved you, so maybe it's not that bad right now.
It's really not that. He's actually seeming pretty cool. You know what? I'm really. He's really growing on me really fast.
I actually need to make a couple of saves here, Sean.
Oh yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do.
I need to make.
But I was gonna
Those?
say, you might want to hold off on those saves,
Yeah?
because we're gonna pick up this fight next time.
Okay. Woohoo!
Woohoo!
I
Oh, that's gonna be exciting.
Yeah!
I love the fact that I was nowhere near anything, and am still top of the turn order. I think that's funny.
Why did you get to roll initiative when you're not even in the room?
John said roll initiative. I'm like in the area. I'm just not in the cage.
You're just gonna unleash fire into the cage and kill all of us.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I have ballistic knives. I have throwing knives. I have razor
So you're
playing
gonna stab
cards.
me with a knife? You have razor playing cards? Excuse me? That's my shtick!
Pep got really scrumply audio-wise.
Bev, I've had those since the fucking warehouse where I got all the knives. What?
I'm gonna beat you up.
We are gonna go raid out in a little bit, but Yumi, you almost died just now. Where can they find you?
Twitch.tv/Sour Slimes, where I'm not gonna be streaming my raids tonight, but I will be streaming probably 7 and then raids tomorrow. So everyone should look forward to that.
Nero.
Hello, everybody. My name is Nero Napier, and you can find me at twitch.tv/Nero Napier, where I stream. My schedule's been super uber fucked because my day job's doing a lot of shit. But yeah,
Mako.
Yes, I'm Mako. You can find me over at twitch.tv/MakoReactor, where recently I've been foaming at the mouth for this, and it finally came out. I've been doing Crisis Core Reunion, where you get to sob and cry over the adventures of Best Boy. Bev, go.
I already went.
Oh, then Sean.
Same person.
Everyone, you can find me here at Trash King Arisen, on Twitter at Trash King Sean. The names will be changing in the next 4 months, so get used to it. The rebranding fundraiser subathon thing will continue tomorrow, where I will be streaming everything and anything, and if anyone tries to stop me again, I'll fucking kill them. We're gonna raid our good buddy Arkolf.
He's playing a stinky game of Fortnite.
He's playing Fork Knife. Crazy.
Everyone just let him know that we love him. Just say we love you.
yeah.
Or I love you, you know. Yeah, everyone just put I love you in the chat. Just like that. Have a good night, everyone. Stay classy, stay trashy. Goodbye!